Yeah, man. Right now, I can feel a broadcast right here. Like, just like on my face. Straight up. And it keep getting like right here. Like in the corner of my eye. Like, and it's messing with my eyelashes. Ricky Patton and the guy Marcus, the Howard Circle idiots. And they started a live stream. I was just chilling today, man. I just turned some music on and I was like, walked out here for a minute and just start jumping all in my eyes, standing like with their little broadcast, standing like in the corners of my eyes and just all this just outrageous disrespect, torture, and what do you call that? What do you call that when these idiots live as a broadcast and they just want to like post up and like stand in the corner of your eye and stuff like that? I can't think of anything really that would be more disrespectful than these idiots. And these are the same idiots that are going to be begging, oh man, come on, man, let us find a way out of it, man. Let us, please. Come on, all right, man, we're not going to do anything else to you. We promise. This is their mentality. It really is. It really is their mentality. And when I get ready to just take things to an extreme level, it's Marcus always. All right, man. All right, man. I'm stopping. I'm effing stopping right now. He says that about 10 times a day. Right now, Ricky Patton is on mind control with somebody, him and Marcus and somebody. And they're just like getting in my eyes. It's like, come on, man. Every day, we're doing this now. Every single day, Ricky Patton, Marcus and his brother, Tony Bruce, this group, they're all old men from 50 to 70 range. Old men having access to neural monitoring, like to mess with girls and even kids, man, on mind control, using EMF broadcast mind control technology. Remote neural monitoring is what it really is. It's a satellite broadcast system, and they can live as a broadcast, but there's some problems here. Okay, yeah, it sounds amazing. Okay, but at what point does a human have the right to do something about this broadcast where they're getting all in my face with it? It's a torture thing, okay? And they think it's way beyond this whole thing where they try to act like people are insane. Oh, you're insane. You're on drugs. That type of thing. You must be on drugs or schizophrenic. Right? And every day I can feel broadcasts all on my face, and I know for a fact that it's Ricky Patton, Marcus, and these other Howard Circle guys, and a few other people. They're all associated in a group, and I've been correlating them together for years. I knew some of them to begin with, but I didn't know them. But yeah, they get in your eyes. They can just stand there and like you could feel it. Okay, and it's not exactly hurting unless they like jump into your eye with the broadcast. Really, like a little hologram cartoon. I swear to God, that's how it is. Swear to God, and it's just gonna come out. I don't mind saying it and sounding like a Looney Tune to whoever doesn't know what's going on. I'm sorry, you're way behind. Okay, but the truth is gonna come out at some point, and it's gonna be this whole thing about how people have been living as broadcasts and torturing and attacking humans with that. Raping people, doing all kinds of horrible stuff to human bodies, right? But they're living as the broadcast. So even though it's really just like a microwave attack, some people might call it a direct energy weapon, they're living as that broadcast. They're living as that in their mind, controlling that and doing these things. So here we are, another day. It's been months now, really about a year since they started going into my eyes with stuff. It started with Marcus' brother when I was getting all their files off of my devices and going through stuff. And he would just start attacking my eyes real bad while I'm trying to look at stuff. And that's the typical thing. And then over time, it's just become the daily thing that they all do. Marcus and the guy I think is his brother, Ricky Patton, Tony Bruce, this group of them. And some of their people that I don't even know who they are. Just random people be coming on with them. So I don't know. But they all just started making it a regular thing to crawl around, like jump in my eyes and to be right there on my corner of my eye or like sit there and flutter my eyelashes or something like that. Every day now, they're in my eyes. One of them even told me yesterday, my plan was to make you go blind. So I'm planning on going to the eye doctor next week. And I don't know if I got to get some of those Horace Grant goggles to wear around or what. I don't know. But whatever, I can't live out my life having these idiots jumping in my eyes, like until I become a good enough hacker or make enough noise with the authorities or public exposure to finally where they have to stop doing stupid stuff like this. But I mean, really, you're talking about if somebody comes and attacks me, I have the right to defend myself. So where do we need to establish this thing as far as like if a broadcast is attacking you and there's a person that's somewhere and they're living as and controlling the broadcast, and does that mean they're attacking you? And do you now have the right to defend yourself? Okay, or do I just need to sit here and be tortured until one day when everybody else figures out what's going on? Or what? What's it got to be? I don't know how many people out there in society must have their all these weird things, like they feel like something's in their eyes or something. They just think it's a problem, some kind of problem, or like maybe something's in their eyes. I don't know. Something's always going in my eye. They probably don't even know about broadcast. Nobody knows about it hardly. I got 7,000 subscribers. 7 million would be a little better. 7 million people know what's going on, or 700 million would be even better. Everybody needs to know what's going on because these people, look. The type of people that I'm dealing with, a lot of the gang stalkers I'm dealing with are drug addicts, long-term drug addicts, criminals, like literally like the type of criminals that end up in prison all the time. They're in and out of prison, and prison is a big place for neuromonitoring. Some people that have access to neuromonitoring and they got somebody out here that'll look out for them, and they get to have a lot of different kind of experiences than just when they're laying there in prison, but they're living on mind control or like being able to connect to people at least with artificial telepathy. You may have to have the headset to actually connect to a broadcast and like have it be real, very realistic, but it just depends on how seriously they're taking it, man. But you know, I'm gonna talk about it every day and do more and more as much as I can do, and I'm trying to build something, and I'm trying to put myself in a better position all the time. And you know, I'm not gonna mess up my life anymore, really at all. I'm not associating with anybody who's looking to be in self-destruct mode. I'm not going down any bad pathways. From here is just growth. I'm just building something, and every day I'm looking to achieve more towards that imagined what my life is going to be in 5 or 10 years, those dreams, and I'm trying to live those out. And that's the way it's going to be from now on. And everything that I need to learn, I'm learning, and everything that I need to do, I'm doing. Everything that I feel like is the best move is the move that I'm making. Anyway, my phone's about to die, so documenting again these idiots crawling in my eyes with EMF broadcasts and doing things to my actual eyeballs. I'm a human. My name's Kevin Christian.